of an actual game. And so here is New York. Shot from 16, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Big Smooth. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And so here is New York after the basket by Milwaukee. They're running. 7-second difference. Shot game clock. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Randall. It's Solenbad to Kumbo. Oh, and then Kumbo hammers it in.
How about Giannis putting that? .7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal.
It's Solenbad to Kumbo. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks substitution.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. Lopez right side, and it in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lopez has got 5.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. This the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Derrick Rose. R.J. Barrett is out there with Noel. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Alec Burks checked in for Quickly. And so it's New York with it. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better, guys.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And it's Rose missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Big Smooth, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Noel kicks to Rose. Passes it to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Second shot opportunity. Milwaukee with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Poked away. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Here's Goose driving inside.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now the Bucks moving it up. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pulls up. Here's Big Smooth, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is why coaches talk about playing pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls.
Oh, wow. It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at them.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of it.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Big Smooth.
Yes, sir.
And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They need this one. And it's laid in by Barrett.
But Barrett was a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
And And the pass to Big Smooth. Driving to the basket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
So here's Burks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Driving the lane. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Robinson misses. Milwaukee has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Big Smooth. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Big Smooth, the pass to Big Smooth. Pushes it down to finish the break.
They start that play with aggressive defense. Finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. And here's the fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And he drives in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
And the shot goes in. 37 points for Big Smooth.
And guys, give them credit. I mean, they've taken advantage of the turnovers in the open floor.
Here's Big Smooth, and he jams it with authority.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Fast break, Milwaukee for the finish. Finishes the break with a slam. Here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. An even 3-on-3 break. Pulls up and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Barrett to stop the run. He lays it in.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Outside Robinson. Outside Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. The 11-footer. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Leonard. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
Now here's Rose. He's guarded close. And they're on the break. Here's Big Smooth. And he dunks it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Leonard going inside. Oh, wow!
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves. Big Smooth, and he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. The Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Rose with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Outside Robinson. Fast break, Milwaukee. Leonard's got the ball. Pull up Jay. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Now here's Noel. Defense right on him. And the whistle blows is going to be on Goose. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. On to Kumbo's checked in for Goose. Chris Middleton comes in for Leonard. And it's Holiday in for Big Smooth. Then for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Evan Fournier comes in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Barrett the pass to Randle. And here's Walker. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Now the Bucks moving it up. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Trying to end the drought. Here's Noel. Missed it, even after all those chances. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. And I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Big Smooth out there with Big Smooth. And it's Goose. And it's Goose. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Walker. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Last year, 90%. And he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 3 on the clock.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And there's the draw.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Goose. Antetokounmpo comes in for Goose. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Big Smooth. It's tipped. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Fast break. Here we go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
It's Fournier on the wing. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
He gets it in there.
And what a great start to the second half. But they've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Walker taking his time here. The feed to Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The wide open look here for Lopez. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Antetokounmpo. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And he gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Finish off the break. Big Smooth got 53.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now Walker. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drew Holiday is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Taken away by Holiday. Over quickly, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got 7 points.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. The Bucks getting another chance here. Pass to Big Smooth. Back to Portis. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Inside, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt. Violation. He went over and back.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless... They start valuing the basketball.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Goose, he's checked in for Portis. Goose comes in for Chris Middleton. Leonard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Big Smooth in for Allen.
Number 20.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Noel's checked in. Knocked loose. Fast break, Milwaukee by himself.
Okay.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Randall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Goose. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Passes it to Randall. Outside Fournier. Now the pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Randall with the ball. Pass to Noel. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Bucks passing it around. Goose. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And here's Walker. They double-team Walker. It's deflected. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And the 3-ball is good.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
He kicks to Randall. Here's Goose. He's got 26. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside, Walker. Fournier in the corner. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Double team on Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Randall outside.
2 minutes.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Leonard's got the ball.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one drops.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket.
And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. No run-of-the-mill stuff there. No. Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here comes the break. Here's Big Smooth. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court expert. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
He's making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Here's Rose. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Leonard, that's for 2. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. Dennis Smith is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Noel. And it's Knox in at the small forward position.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now Burks. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right, an absolute pest on the defensive end.
Everyone on D looks a step slow in transition as they keep getting beat down the floor.
Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
Wow, look at how he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for New York.
Knicks substitution. Taj Gibson.
Knox the pass to Smith. And he converts the layup.
And providing the score where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Milwaukee.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Leonard's got 33.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Burks. Smith outside. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Back on it, Tim. He's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Allen inside the three-point line. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here is Smith, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Yeah, giving away possessions here and really giving away the game.
Here's Allen. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Connaughton. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Toppin with it. Bucks another fast break opportunity here.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Burks kicks to Smith. Out in his own on the break. Here's Big Smooth.
Oh,
and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Fast break, Milwaukee. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Burks against Allen. Burks dishes to Toppin. Here's Big Smooth, covered by Smith. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it, the fast break chance. Feeds to Toppin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Milwaukee now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's good. Goose has got 41.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Smith outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
New York ball. At the line for the Knicks.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Goose. Leonard comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Big Smooth in for Allen. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Knocked away. Here's Big Smooth. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Smith.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. And here we go, the Bucks running again. Shoots it. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And wasting no time in transition, really pushing the pace.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now the Bucks moving it up. Passes to Big Smooth. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Poked away. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. He takes it in, and Giannis throws it down.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Another steal. Goes up. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Giannis against Quickly. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Quickly missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside Gibson. And here's Smith. And there's the pass to Knox. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Sinks the three-pointer. Knox has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Like it when you fire it to a teammate who's ready to shoot, and Kevin Knox was.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Goose. Bucks passing it around. Big Smooth, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Toppin, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Toppin. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Goose. Pat Connaughton comes in. For Leonard. Grayson Allen's checked in for Big Smooth. And it's Drew Holiday in for Big Smooth. Now Toppin. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Smith. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's Gibson. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Connaughton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Quickly. Brown, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Goose, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Leonard comes in for Pat Connaughton. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Big Smooth in for Drew Holiday. Portis with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Nice shot by Portis.
And it's not the half-court D that's been the problem. It's scores like that which are killing them.
Another steal. Here's Big Smooth, and he makes that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Poked loose. Smith kicks to Toppin. Clock at 6. Pass to Knox. To end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. Timeout called the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside,
He's just been a slasher tonight, always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Quickly the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Big Smooth. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They get it back. Here's Gibson. No good with the layup. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious for everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Big Smooth.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Passes it to Toppin. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Tipped away. The pass to Knox. Over Leonard, and it's sent back by Leonard. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, what message does a win like this send to the rest of the league?
I think as a team we played really hard. We moved the ball real well, and we made shots. We just got to keep getting better every day and playing good basketball.
Played awfully good basketball tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.